What's up? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Lou from the Lou, tapping in with all my St. Louisians and everybody else across the map that feel the nigga. Of course, it's always some bullshit. I seen this interview. I ain't gonna say interview. I seen this article about crazy shit happening in Louisiana. A 14-year-old girl was stabbed to death inside of a Walmart. And the crazy thing about that is, it was 12, 13, and like two 14-year-olds or something like that. I mean, these kids is young. They younger than 15. I think the oldest might have been 15, but they stabbed this girl inside of a Walmart over some social media shit. So obviously they've been beefing on Instagram and Facebook, saying what they gonna do to one another and woo wop this, that, and the third. And they run into her at the Walmart or meet her or however the situation go. They jump her. Supposedly some weapons was stolen from Walmart while they was there, and they used them to stab the little girl to death. Now, these kids have been charged with like second degree murder and all this other stuff. So it starts on social media. So the police see this and say, "Oh, we realized that it started on social media, and we just tracked it all the way down and led up to this point. We gotta be more involved, right? We gotta be more involved. It don't even matter the race of the kids. You know, we can't put race on this because these is kids. These is youngsters. These is babies. These is children. This ain't even a little sister. This is like my child. You know, so if she's 14 and these little kids is 12 and 13 and 14, and they jumping somebody in the store and they kill them, this is a whole new level. Like, the social media is supposed to be connected, building, networking, learning something new, reaching out to people, connecting with old friends, and trying to build, and grow. But when you have people on there with issues and they going back and forth with another person, it can create a big conflict. I'm gonna give you a prime example. This is facts. Me and my wife used to live in Deadwood. In front of our house, a fight kicked off between a niece and an auntie, right? And they fought. They met in front of our house on our street and literally had a fist fight for about 15, 20 minutes. I mean, it's like 30, 40 people outside. Motherfuckers recording. But this is a niece and an auntie having a street fight. They had a disagreement on Facebook. They fell out over Facebook. They had arguments. Decided to meet on my street and fight in broad daylight. The kicker is, after they get through fighting, the auntie walks over to the niece's car, looks in the back seat, and say, "Hey nephew, I ain't seen you in weeks. You mean to tell me y'all meet up on social media to squab and bang and pull each other hair in front of the kid, and then you walk over to the kid and say, 'Hey baby, I ain't seen you in weeks'? I wouldn't want to see you either. You meet my mama and you beating her up, and you her auntie. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. A lot of people died on this social media shit. Flat out. These niggas is doing too much. I mean, you leaving addresses, motherfuckers is popping up on you. They know where you at. You can't get on this social media talking crazy and acting tough. You can't get on her being somebody you not. These is kids, man. These are 13-year-old kids we talking about. These kids ain't lived their life. Now they finna start their life off behind bars. And one of them ain't even finna live life no more. She's gone. See what I'm saying? Watch what your kids is doing. If you see a change in your child behavior, tap into the social media network first, because it's a cruel place. This web is evil. They see shit and they hear shit they shouldn't be involved in, and kids get caught up on it, and they don't know how to tell their parents that we need to be watching for that. But rest in peace to this baby, man. Rest in peace, and I feel for her parents. Trust me, I feel for them. To know your baby just went out to do something and never coming home, and she's a baby. A baby. And these is all kids, man. All kids, 12, 13, and 14, man. We need to interact with these kids more and make sure this shit don't happen again. We gotta be more involved, man. If it's an issue, we gotta settle this issue. We gotta get these kids on point. We gotta get involved, man. We can't have them out here killing each other as babies, man. Stabbing each other in Walmart. You mean to tell me they beefed on the internet and then met each other on Walmart and the mama? And I mean, didn't nobody know? Didn't nobody know, man? You gotta pay attention. Watch your kids, man. Watch them. I know it's all good and dandy, but you don't know what they going through on them social media websites. They could be beefing with a person next door. Not only that, it's creeps, it's perverts. It's a whole bunch of madness on these websites. Watch your kids, man. Rest in peace to that angel. It's your boy Lou from the Lou. Holla at me. Peace.